Good morning, everybody. It is 7 o'clock and Bobby just got up. He's sleeping in a little bit. I got up. I set my alarm for 5:30 because I have determined this. I told him this yesterday. I had another headache yesterday and I think I slept 8 hours. Not last night, but the night before. I think if I remember I talked about this before. I think if I get more than 7 hours of sleep, I get a headache. Is that possible? Am I crazy in the head? Are any of you, hey! Are any of you experts in that sort of thing? Because I would be curious. So, anyway, so I've been watching some YouTube. And I need to put these up here. And getting this room ready for my nephews to stay in here. So I'm closing the closet doors. Clearly you don't need to know all of that. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys. It's probably going to be really bright. I put up the mirror that Vicky gave me. Thank you so much, Mickey. Vicky. Mickey was a combination of mirror and Vicky. I'm really excited to be rid of that touch mirror. I can't even tell you. So I put that in here. I know that one of you asked if you could buy it, and I want to just ask my niece if she wants it first, and if she doesn't, then I would sell it. So. Just an FYI on that. I will answer your comment too. But you all right in there?
Just fine.
Okay.
Won't fret none.
Okay, won't fret none. Anyway, so I'm having some decaf this morning, and like I said, I was just cleaning. I had so much to go through in here. Back here, I will show you guys. I keep a bag, and I put any boxes of products that I purchase in there, and so then I will toss the boxes out once I decide whether I'm going to keep the product or not, whether I like, look at my hand, ridiculous, whether I like the product or not. So the only thing I have left in there is the Laura Mercier Plumberry liner, only because I haven't played with it. And I should show you, where did I put it? Oh, it's in there. I put together some things I'm going to return to Sephora. That Too Faced Melted, and Peony, going back. What?
I'm just laughing.
Okay. At what?
Huh?
At what?
Well, your mom and dad's Christmas card.
Oh, the one I bought for them?
No, the one that...
Oh, the one that they... Yeah, I know, right?
I don't know.
Cracks me up. My parents and I... My parents and I pretty much just exchange money. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. Oh, okay. So I had to pause there for a minute while I remembered what I was talking about. So let me turn this light off because it's very bright. So I'm returning the Naked on the Run palette. I'm returning the Too Faced Melted and Peony, and that NARS Creamy Concealer. I know.
Holy.
We got a Christmas card from the guy that sells the vehicle. Maybe I should just let him talk for a while. So it's 20 to 9. And I managed to get everything accomplished that I wanted to this morning. Thank you very much. And we're leaving on time. Although theoretically, for the Sunday that... Sorry, I'm sucking on my B12. Theoretically, for the Sunday that is the kids' Christmas party, you probably want to be there way earlier. But then you're sitting there and waiting. So, we're going to see how it goes, right?
Yep. Oh, we got to walk all the way from here to the church.
Not really. Okay, so I thought I would do a quick eye of the day. Hopefully you guys can see. I'm not sure how lighting is in here yet, but... or a quick face of the day, I should say. On my eyes, I have the Sephora Prismatic Chrome in the champagne one. Outrageous Champagne? I don't remember, but you know which one. And then the Becca Nude Ombre Palette. I can't talk today. Nude Ombre Palette is the rest of my eyes. And on my lips I have MAC Riri. I think that's what it's called. It's in the red tube. I'll look later and tell you. I need to Instagram this because Rich, my friend Rich, who's a MAC makeup artist, every time I see him since I purchased this, and I purchased this a long time ago, and I don't think I've ever worn it, because I wasn't wearing reds before. So He always asks me if I've worn it yet, so I'm going to have to Instagram a picture of this later. But anyway, and then on my cheeks is a combination of MAC Nouveau, or no, Camp Cosmetics Nouveau and Revolution, actually, combined. So that's my face today. I used my new makeup mirror, which was delightful. I have to get used to it as far as adjusting like how I apply my makeup and that sort of thing, because I got a little out of control with the bronzer. I had to tone myself down. I also was using a new bronzer, not new, but a different bronzer I've used for a long time. The Cosmetics Ombre one. Want to refamiliarize? No, you don't refamiliarize. You familiarize yourself with it again. You know what I mean. I want to do that so that when I do the overview video, I'm speaking intelligently. What'd you do this morning? None. You got nothing else to say? Why? Oh, you're getting passed.
Going 60.
Oh, all right then. What's happening today?
Packers.
What's more important that's happening than the Packers?
Family arrives.
I'm excited to see my sister. They're actually in the state. I saw that last night. So, super excited. Yeah, that's all I have really to report. So we'll see you guys after church. All right, it is 10:45. Trying to do this one-handed here. And we are home, obviously. Oh, did you know we're home? And Bob was outside. And I am going to attempt to I'm making just a bunch of game food. That's kind of what the boys wanted. The boys being my nephews. So that's what I'm going to do. And I bought a bunch of like horrible bad for you game food. Like, it's all frozen and then you bake it up. But it's like mozzarella sticks and mushrooms and, you know, like mushrooms that have been battered or whatever. And what else did I get? Some pepperoni bites. And then I bought some meatballs and I bought these. I don't know if this is this is something that happens everywhere, but in Wisconsin, anywhere you go to any kind of game, you always have these little smokies and in barbecue sauce. Or there's another kind of a sauce you can use that has like grape jelly and ketchup and stuff in it that's really good, but I just went easy this time. So anyway, back to the meatballs. I bought this. I've never made meatballs like in a crock pot just to serve. Like, I always love them at people's houses, but I've never made them. I need to bake some of these. $3.75. But I thought, well, I'll just buy a package of mix because here's the deal. This is the one time I go into the store without my phone. I decide that I'm going to make these Swedish meatballs and I don't have my phone to look up a recipe. So I just went down this, you know, like the McCormick aisle, and I bought this. So we'll see. Who knows what's going to end up happening, but look, by the way, in my influencer box, there's this package of, maybe I should, did I show that? Oh, I think just in my video, of licorice. That is the word I'm looking for. Licorice bites and the red vines. I do not appreciate those. However, my husband loves red vines, so Bobby will be getting those. All right, I'm going to get at this and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I decided to cook. By the way, those are what the little smokies look like with barbecue sauce. I'm not sure that you needed to see that, but I thought I'd show you anyway. And I'm moving over here and trying not to get barbecue sauce on myself on my Packer shirt. So I decided to bake the meatballs. I think that's probably wise. So I'm baking the meatballs for 15 minutes and then I'll put them in the crock pot with the stuff. We'll see how that goes. Hold on. I gotta put you. You know why I just put you up there? I'll show you in a minute. It's ridiculous probably, but these things weren't on either side. They were front to back and they're supposed to be on either side. I've got issues, I tell you. Issues. Well, I'm a dork. Let's just say that. I'm eating a protein bar, sorry. In case you're wondering what I was chewing on. I haven't eaten yet today again. I really have to stop doing that. Anyway, so I bought the Swedish meatball thing that I showed you, and there's like two packets. There's a front packet and a back packet. Well, the front packet is apparently all I need because the back packet is for seasoning your meat. And I bought meatballs. So yeah, I mean, really, it was like $1.50 or $1.80 or something like that, but still, I guarantee you that this mix right here is something I probably could have figured out. I should have just texted Laura when I was in the store, but I couldn't do that either because I didn't have my phone. Couldn't text, couldn't look up in it. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I tasted the sauce, and I don't find it to be super flavorful, so I'm going to add in some Worcestershire, because that makes everything better, in my opinion, especially when it comes to beef. So we'll see how it goes. All right, so it is 3:15, and the Packers have won, of course. They beat Tampa Bay. Real sorry if you're a Tampa Bay fan. But with that, we clinched a spot in the playoffs, so that's delightful. Bob's out having a victory stogie, as usual. Look who's here. My sister. And my nephew. My other, I don't know, did Oliver go outside?
Yeah, he went outside.
Oh, he's not actually having a stogie, don't worry. My 9-year-old nephew is not having a stogie. And Kevin is outside. He is, however, having one. Anyway, so we had some game food, huh? I would ask Christopher to tell you what he ate, except he just shoved his mouth full of pretzels. So I can't ask him. I just bought a bunch of like frozen things like mozzarella sticks and some buffalo wings, boneless, some fried up dill pickles, but all like frozen things. Anyway, everybody stuffed themselves, and now I don't have to make dinner because everybody's so full. I know, So yeah, we're just going to chill. I actually am really tired all of a sudden. I'm uploading the bonus Sunday haul, and I'll get that ready to go. So you will have seen that by now, hopefully. So yeah, that's what's going on. We'll check in with you guys in a little bit. And my camera shut off. Bobby's in now.
Because he runs.
And he's chosen for us to watch what?
Well, I just put it on. I'm not gonna watch it.
There's a Sound of Music sing-along, as in like karaoke.
Hi.
You're just gonna keep saying hi? Look how cute. It's a video. You can talk. Do you have anything you'd like to say?
That you know the melody without.
What are you
without
playing?
sound
I
music.
don't know.
Temple
I've seen it.
Temple what?
Temple
Used to
Run
watch
2.
it every
Temple
year
Run
in my
2.
house.
All right, so it is Monday morning, and Lori and I are going to get a pedicure. Right. So far this morning, I made a couple cheesecakes, fed the troops, got myself ready. That's about it. And it's like 11:15, something like that. So, yeah, we're just having kind of a lazy day. Nothing really to do until later tonight when the fam comes over for tacos. But anyway, we'll show you after. So we are home. Uncle Bob just got back.
You like this so
Oliver, talk to me. Where did Uncle Bob take you?
Fleet Farm!
Yeah, Oliver might be the only person that likes Fleet Farm more than Uncle Bob. And what else?
McDonald's and
McDonald's for lunch.
one of those places. Shopko.
Oh, Shopko. What'd you get at Shopko? Oh, oh, that! Christmas card for me, probably.
I looked for a case for my iPad, but we could not.
Oh yeah, we couldn't find
We'll
any.
have to go to Best Buy for that. So I'll show you Lori's. Look at Lori's toes. Aren't they cute? With a little snowflake and Duke blue,
Woohoo!
which Oliver picked out.
Woohoo!
Mine are just Kiko.
Can I use these scissors?
I don't. Yes, you may. I
Can
don't
I-
know the
can I use some
color, but
scissors?
it's a pretty, like a deep wine color.
Scissors.
Mine are very exciting. Hers, however, are exciting. So, then we ran a couple errands. I went to the post office. I'll show you guys what was in the box later. And yeah, they already had lunch. I came home we rushed home to make them lunch, and they've already eaten. So, careful with those scissors, young man.
I'm good.
So we are So Lori and I are gonna find something to make for lunch. Okay, I feel like I have pumpkin on my face. It's 2:15, and we got invited, Bob and I got invited to go to my church choir director, his name is Nathan, to his house after Christmas Eve just for like, desserts and chit chat and whatnot. And since my family will go back to mom and dad's, we decided to do that. So anyway, the point of this ramble is that I need to bring something, so I'm making a pumpkin roll, which I do have a video on and I will link below. But the person that brought me said pumpkin roll recipe. It's this one right here. How many pumpkin rolls did you make this year?
128.
Yeah, she sells her pumpkin rolls, and like to people that she knows around. 128. Are you kidding me? Gotta make sure this didn't shut off. Yeah. So anyway, I went to get the recipe, and she's like, "Oh, you don't need the recipe. You have me." So anyway, that's what's going on. So I will try to remember to link that below for you guys to check out if you want. It's really easy. You just need. It's helpful to see it done once in order for it to make sense, especially the rolling up of the cake. So anyway, that's what's happening. Needs to be vlogged. This one says, well, if you give me the Crisco, do you need... Sorry, shut off. If you give me the Crisco, I'll get started on doing your pans. And I said, what do you mean, Crisco? She goes, you know, for the pans, to put it down, and then I put the wax paper down, and then I spray the top of the Crisco. I'm like, that's not in my instructions. So she went and read it. She's like, oh, I left out a key part of the instructions. And if you watch that video, you will see me say, you just have to be patient and take your time and pull back the wax paper and it will come back, da 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 da. Well, apparently, why couldn't you spray them? You could spray it with, right? Couldn't you?
I've never sprayed it.
Don't mess with success, my friends. Don't mess with success. All right, so it is 3:20, and I feel like I've been in the kitchen since we got home, because I have been. So I made 2 pumpkin rolls. Really. And they're cooling over here, if you guys can see that. And I made an egg bake for tomorrow morning. Whoops, I'm like showing you the ceiling. I don't know. I made an egg bake for tomorrow morning because that has to sit like overnight. So we did that. And now I'm working on something called glorious beans that I'm making to bring to Mom and Dad's for Christmas. I just thought as long as I was getting stuff out to, like I was dividing up hamburgers for having tacos tonight, that I would go ahead and get that done while I'm at it. And that's only going to get better as it sits for a couple of days. I don't think I've ever done a video on glorious beans. But it's baked beans with hamburger and onion and bacon, molasses, ketchup, and mustard. I think that's everything. It's really good. Someday I'll do a video on that. Anywho, that's what's going on. Family's coming over in a couple of hours. We're going to have some tacos. You say hi, Max? We're going to be all shy at the moment. Fine then. There's Jack.
What are you looking for, huh?
Trying to get them some twin footage. Hi, love. There. Oh, hi. Hi. Look at your hair. Hi. Oh, goodness.